The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Tommy Efsakov here. Welcome to this webinar. We are live, 100% live. I'm going to name some names. Please, put a 1 or something in the chat box if you can hear me, if the quality is pretty good. So I see a lot of people tonight. I see Dana, Danny, Daryl, Jerry, Jason, Paul, Peter, Richard. I don't have last names for some reason, I believe. Some of you do have last names here. Stanley, Tony Robinson, Tony Rockcliffe, Vixen, Jim, Kelly. Welcome, everyone. All right. Someone said audio is breaking up. Is that correct? Anyone else is experiencing any breakup issues with the audio? I see a lot of you are saying it's fine. Delphine says no. Audio fine. Clifford Benjamin says yes. You're okay. Vixen, Mike, Fred, welcome on loud and clear. Perfect. All right. Russ says bad audio. Maybe it's a system thing because most of you are saying it's okay. All right. So let's take another minute. Another one. Another thing is, please let me know if you can see the slide on the screen. You should be able to see. Is the audio breaking up, guys? Please let me know.
Tiny bit, but we're more or less good. If you've got slow bandwidth or something else running in the background, you might get a bit of a breakup, but I can hear you good.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so audio and screen are all good. We are good to go. We're gonna have a great call. Trust me, we're gonna have an awesome call. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna get just awesome. All right. So welcome. My name is Tommy Efsakov. I'm here on behalf of the VidStreamPro team, I'm from
Losing your audio, Tom.
Israel right now. It's 5 p.m. here, which is a good hour for me to do this webinar. What?
We're losing your audio a
Can
little
you
bit.
Say it again?
Losing your audio a little bit.
Okay, let me know. Let me know if it's better.
Okay, at the moment. Let's hope that.
All right. Well, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you still hear me? Because I got nothing running in the background.
Okay, seems okay at the moment. Anyone
All right,
else?
please update me if it's breaking up.
Yes, ask the attendees. See what the audio quality is like. Can they hear me? I'm Chris, by the way.
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. Yeah, you have good audio.
Good man.
All right. So can I get started?
Yes.
Go for it.
Perfect. Awesome, guys. All right. If it keeps breaking up or something, let me know. Pause me. It's okay. Now it seems okay. Maybe a problem with microphone. We'll see. But yeah, welcome everyone. We're gonna have a great call, and we are a few minutes in, so we should get started. And like I said before, my name is Tommy Efsakov. I'm here on behalf of the VidStreamPro team. I'll be running this webinar along with a few more guys that I'm going to be introducing: Chris, Firas, Raul. Yeah. So buckle up. You're in for a great ride. It's going to be just an awesome webinar, right? So as promised on the register page and on the emails that you received and all that stuff, right? You're going to discover the only HD, 4K, and 360. By 360, I'm not talking about the quality. I'm talking about the 360 videos. You know, these interactive type videos, video hosting app with personalized landing pages and one-click video courses, just to name a few. All right, all with lightning fast video hosting and all in one place. We're going to break it down. We're going to keep it simple as we proceed. But generally speaking, guys, girls, and everyone in between, we're going to have what I'm going to show you is going to blow your mind. Okay, no questions about that. And a special on today's webinar, you will get to launch an ultra profitable and easy agency selling VidStreamPro as your own. All right. So, and it's all going to be in one place. All right. And on top of that, we have rewards and free gifts on this webinar, 2 types. The first one is 3 lucky attendees will get free lifetime access to VidStreamPro. All you got to do is the people who stay. It's going to be about 1 hour, all right, give or take. And also, reward number 2 is you can get 5 premium apps, which in multiple ways are going to boost your business. All right, which I'm going to, of course, detail. So if you want the rewards, you want to, a great webinar. So let's get started. So meet the creators. Once again, I'm going to say this another time. My name is Tommy Efsakov. I'm on behalf of the VidStreamPro team. I'm not one of the creators. I'm here to represent them. And I'm going to introduce the creators right now. First and foremost, the big guy, the CEO, the person who is the brain behind this, right? Rahul Gupta. He's an experienced tech entrepreneur, from Germany, founder at Webliska Inc. It's a pioneer company in video hosting, just a massive company. And from my own personal, I've known Rahul personally for I think 3 years now. He is one of the people that are very focused on quality. For some of you, it may, for most of you, it means something, but the state of the industry today, it's really important to have a quality creator, a quality developer. This person, his company is all about quality, and you're going to see, all right? He's one of the best video transcoding and encoding experts in the world. The person knows his video stuff, and he has been the architect behind the best video solutions that went on to become multi-million-dollar companies. Now, Rahul will not be speaking today. He's in the background, doing boss stuff. He's the boss. So he's doing boss stuff. He's in the background. So he will not be speaking today, but feel free to ask anything you want in the chat box. The whole team is right now on the call. Those who are speaking and those who are not speaking, just say hi in the chat box to them. If you have any question throughout the call, feel free to ask it. Someone's going to answer, and maybe you'll be lucky to have Rahul answer. But yeah, great guy, very quality focused, and knows his stuff, definitely. Now, alongside Rahul today is Mr. Firas Alame. He's also a co-creator of VidStreamPro. Now, I've known him for a lot of years. I don't know, 7, 8, 10, something like that, right? A lot of years. Now, he's the stealthy video king. So what does that mean? He built a multiple 7-figure business using videos. And I'm talking about YouTube. I'm talking about TikTok. I'm talking about, VSLs on sales pages, review videos, you name it. He's done it. He knows how to make money with videos, which is also extremely critical to today's subject, which is videos, obviously. And he's on the chat ready to answer your questions. He'll be in the Q&A, and he's going to jump in right now and say hello. So Firas, say hi, man.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Tom, for the introduction. Guys, you're going to have an awesome time here. I'm going to be here with you. I'm going to join in the mid as well. And at the end, if you got any questions, do let us know. And thank you for attending on a Sunday. Over to you, Tom.
Awesome. Thank you, man. So that's been Firas. Like I said, I've known him for many years. He's going to be answering your questions. He's going to be jumping in throughout the call. And I'm telling you, this is the person to listen to when it comes to making money with videos. So yeah. And on top of that, Chris is with us. I didn't add him on the slide for some reason. My bad, right? I'm stupid. I'm very sorry. But Chris Hitman is here with us. Also, very quality focused marketer, very successful. Been online. I've also known him for many years. So just a great team today, right? You guys can trust the team behind this.
Hey, thanks for the lovely intro. I have been, well, it doesn't matter whether I'm on the slides or not. I'm just the guy behind the scenes. I actually use the product, so I do know a lot about it, and I'm going to be showing you around.
Definitely. Yeah, Chris is going to be doing the demonstration of the software, of the platform. So yeah, now that you know who is the team behind this, let's start talking about the actual things that matter. All right. So we are here today talking about video hosting. Yes, we're going to be talking about agency and ways to make money with this, but at the core of this, video hosting and streaming is the thing that really holds everything here together. And I'm going to explain exactly why, because it really is important, the quality, the speed of your video hosting and streaming. So video hosting and streaming is an essential part of any online business. That is 100%, even if you don't use videos at the moment, although I strongly doubt it. Most people here on this room use, you know what, actually, I'm going to ask, why am I assuming? I'm going to ask, let me know in the chat box if you're using something like YouTube, Vimeo or Wistia, you know, one of those products, you know, very on the chat box. All right, Delphine uses VidMingo. Fred is not using anything. William is using one of those, of course. Allison is using Vimeo. YouTube, Jeanette is using YouTube. Daryl uses YouTube. Stanley is using as well. All right, so most of you are also using YouTube, which is, by the way, not a very good thing when it comes to, unless you are a YouTuber planning to get a lot of traffic to your YouTube videos, you shouldn't host your videos on YouTube, all right? We're going to be talking about this. Danny's using Groove as well. All right, so everyone, almost everyone here is using some kind of video hosting, and most of us are overpaying for that hosting, which is another subject we're going to be talking about. So as this is 2023, right? At this point, videos is the main medium driving well, engagement and clicks and views. It's the main medium, right? If you don't have any videos with your marketing, you are basically dead in the water. So more and more businesses are taking a digital approach and, of course, use more videos. We had COVID. Unfortunately, we had COVID, but COVID brought another huge wave of businesses and people online, and they all, of course, start using videos. This is very important to understand because in a few minutes, you're going to be seeing how this becomes an opportunity for you to make money, because you have this huge sea, this huge audience of so many people all needing those services that you'll be able to provide very quickly, all right? So there's a huge opportunity here as well. Now, something that I think it's very important to understand is that the reality today is most online businesses using videos are not failing because of bad videos. In fact, some of you here said you were using YouTube. Probably some of you have some amazing videos on YouTube, and they're still not getting the attention they deserve. So the reason videos fail these days is because of bad video experience for the viewer, all right? Because creating a video, a good video, is not that hard today. 10 years ago, it was a lot harder. You had maybe one software, two software, something like, it was very difficult to create like a very, you know, impressive video. Today, have all these amazing AI technologies, and, you know, you can create this amazing videos, and you got another video creator every 2 days. So obviously, the problem is not video supply, it's not video creation. The problem is the experience of the viewer. People come to view your come to you to view a video. If they're watching this on YouTube, for example, right? Not only they're not having a very good experience, and they're also they have to view ads in the process. It's also very unprofessional. You know, you want to sell something, unless you're a YouTuber and it's all about your brand is YouTube, it's going to be very unprofessional. You know, putting a YouTube video on your sales page and saying, yo, buy from me, right? It's not going to work like that. So video experience is extremely, extremely critical. People, when they view a video, it has to be professional, has to be fast, smooth. And at the end of the day, for you, the person who is, trying to get leads and trying to be successful, it's very important that you have this in place below as the core, as the center of your entire business. And then on top of that, you can do the crazy videos and all that stuff. But if you don't have this in place, it's a problem, all right? And it's a big problem. And of course, as I'm sure some of you know, it's also very expensive. Most video hosting, video streaming is very expensive, and for kind of a good reason, because this is a very expensive technical issue, you know, to host, render, and process a lot of videos. And yeah, so putting that aside, of course, video experiences are the most critical thing for your business when it comes to videos. And videos, without videos, you're dead in the water. I hope we establish this. This is 100% a no-brainer to understand, in my opinion. So video is obviously the present, but it's also the future of marketing. No one says there is no other medium right now that is even in the works, or someone has an idea that is going to beat video, all right? Video is still the best medium out there to convert, to get traffic, to impress people, to make sales, and to go viral. So according to a recent survey, over 86% of businesses now use video as part of their marketing tools, and 92% of marketers say video is important to their marketing strategy. And 66% of consumers prefer watching a video rather than reading about a product. So once again, these stats kind of show you the picture, and the picture is that videos, high quality videos, easy experiences for the viewer, that is what you should be focusing on. Another thing is 80% of marketers use videos, landing pages, and increase conversion rates by 80%. 82% of all consumer web traffic is videos of 2022. Now, this is critical to understand. When we as marketers, right, the buyers, right, we don't want to, deal with freebie seekers because it's not going to make us money. It's a waste of time. So if 82% of all buyer traffic is video, then if you're not using video, you're losing on at least 82% of your traffic and sales, which is huge. All right. And 91% of marketers are satisfied with the return on investment in video marketing. So once again, pushing this or maybe clarifying this understanding that videos are they're the most important thing for your business. So as demand for video content continues to rise, more business owners are compelled to look for a reliable, secure, and affordable video hosting solution to host and stream their video content online without the fear of losing their businesses. And why is this fear? What is this fear of losing your business? I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to give you a picture of what's really going on. So there's a problem, right? Picking a video hosting platform can make or break your entire business. You can lose it all, and that is something that happens all the time. It's not something rare. And according to the Statista report, over 20 million YouTube videos were removed, and 2 million YouTube channels were terminated in 2021. I think this number tripled in 2022. I'm not sure. Don't hold me accountable on this. I don't have the stat in front of me, but it has increased by a lot. And to add on top of that, you have platforms like Vimeo, Video Wistia, one of you said Group, that are decent in terms of their performance, but they would charge you ridiculous monthly amounts in return. The free plans have no features, no editing, none of this stuff. No serious marketer who wants to make money with videos will use the free one. You have to use the paid one, and the paid one is very expensive. All right, so you're kind of starting to see the state of the industry. All right, and I do have a personal opinion about the industry, but the state of the industry is really not it's not easy. It's not easy. There was a reason we're running this webinar. You guys wouldn't be on this webinar if it was easy. And of course, if there is a delay on your monthly renewal, you can have your entire video or channel erased. If you break any rules of those platforms, and each platform has different rules, this can be erased and can be, of course, without notice. This is once again problematic. So it is that bad in terms, not in terms that this is some kind of bad industry or something like that. It's just it's that bad in the way that if you don't know what you're doing, or if you're using the wrong platforms, or if you're overpaying, you're basically getting a little bit screwed from every angle. And at the end of the day, if your video, if this aspect of your business, which is video hosting, is not in place properly, something you don't worry about, something that just works, then everything that's on top of it is going to crumble as well, because it's the basis. It doesn't matter how amazing your video is, how many clicks it can get, who created this for you, some kind of great coach, amazing, whatever. If it doesn't load, if you're unable to pay the amount of money that is required for these networks to be able to run all these videos, then you are, of course, everything's going to crumble. This is not the way business works. Each and every one of us here wants to make money, wants to make more money, wants to have a carefree approach to making money. We don't want to worry too much about that. So it's really important that you have this set up properly, and then you can worry about all the things that we usually, do on the daily basis, creating content, publishing it. This has to be there as a core, solid, standing, and easy. All right. So that is actually the tragedy of most video sharing and hosting platforms out there. Overpromise, underdeliver, or over expensive and under deliver compared to the value. And as you're going to see, VidStreamPro has a lot more value for a lot less. All right. So three main hard truths that I want to share about this industry. First off, the business run by these platforms. Now, this is more of a I'm going to go a little bit deeper into the industry, just to touch it. Just to touch it. The reason I want you to understand that this industry may not be, when I'm saying this industry, I'm talking about video hosting industry. It may not be in your favor. All right. So first off, first real hard truth is that the business model run by these platforms is designed to increase their sales and revenue and not yours. Of course, naturally it's a business, they want to make more money, but still, if you look 10 years ago at the state of the same industry, and I've been around for longer than that, 10 years ago, Vimeo, Wistia, you will see that they have the same, pretty much the same packages, pretty much the same prices, and even the same technology, the very same core technology. So they haven't really advanced at all, but they're making a lot of money, right? These are huge, huge companies. Why? Because their business model is set up in a more old way, which is basically, hey, we give you the service, you pay us. We are the most known business in this industry for that service, so you have no choice, right? So basically they can do whatever they want. This industry really needs some kind of disruption, which is what we are attempting to do with VidStreamPro. Also, if you are not in control, full control over your assets, which is your video content, then you have no business. You are at the mercy of these platforms. We just discussed this. You can go down anytime, especially if you cannot afford this. And this is very expensive. Like, I used to pay for Vimeo over $200 a month. And I wasn't, this multi-millionaire having this. I wasn't like a celebrity, let's just say. You know what I mean? So it gets really expensive as well. And at the end of the day, number three is that they will eventually still take you down sooner or later, because the rules keep changing, policies keep changing, and especially if you're a marketer and you're, what you do online with your videos is marketing, promoting affiliate offers or e-com or things like that, marketing. Then it's even the risk goes even higher, because some of these platforms have very specific rules against some things that marketers do. So it's really important that when you choose a platform, whether it's VidStreamPro or something else, is that that platform can handle your business. All right. Now, since here in VidStreamPro we are marketers, this can of course handle your business. And smart and successful entrepreneurs can see what's going to happen, can see what to avoid, and they don't rely on these hosting platforms. When you have a platform which has a lot of limitations, very expensive, and it's a very old one, right? Something that's existed for a long time with no significant updates or changes to the company or software, then it's a red flag. It means red flag, not in terms of it's a scam, but red flag in terms of this is not a very good deal to get into, all right? And on a personal note, from my understanding of this industry, now once again, I've been around for a long time, the state of the hosting industry is not in a very good place. Video hosting industry is not in a very good place. You have varying and unreliable quality of viewing and streaming. And if you remember what I said, the most important factor to the success of your videos is the experience of the viewer. So if it's unreliable, your business is gonna die slowly. All right. Slow loading and extremely slow loading streaming. This is when it comes to streaming specifically, it gets even worse. You have very low storage and bandwidth limits in the offers that they provide, and ever increasing prices with no increase in the value that they provide in exchange. And of course, there's no protection, there's no safety. Some of them have a little bit, but nothing really, they don't really focus on this. So once again, I want to bash this. I also don't want to name any names in the industry. I'm trying to say is that the selection right now of video hosting solutions out there is not very good, and it's way too similar to what it was 10 years ago. So I don't see a lot of industry. I don't know of any other industry which hasn't progressed at all for the past 10 years, or basically, barely any progress, which is very, very bad, which is why we exist, right? VidStreamPro was created, brought here to solve a huge problem, and that problem's right here in front of you, which is your business can crumble down, and you're also overpaying for that, all right? So it's really important that to have a very good video hosting platform. Another thing, I just want to go over some bullet points, really nail this so you understand this, because this is really important to understand, is that most solutions out there right now, at least, are expensive solutions, non-cost effective. We talked about this right now. This can get up to hundreds per month for basic packages. A lack of scalability. We as marketers, we always want to make more money and scale. Some of these companies, they don't have the marketers or the business's interest in mind. They have their interest in mind, and you're basically having a transaction with them. So you cannot exceed limits. Limits are very limited or very low. You're forced to make a constant upgrades. So, and of course, if you don't do that, videos either get deleted, or you can't add anymore, or your business stops, and suddenly. This is not good, all right? A complicated setup. Some of the solutions out there, that most popular ones, are really complicated to set up, and they shouldn't be, as you're going to see in the demo. VidStreamPro, it's super simple, not sustainable, because like I said before, your account can be terminated, videos can be removed, copyright strike, fake ID claims. For example, in YouTube, you can do everything right and still someone can report you, and a few reports and you're screwed, all right? Not marketer friendly, like we just discussed. They are built for either individuals or larger businesses. Marketers like us who want and make 5, 6, 7 figures online, with that kind of style that we most of us here do, then these simply not made for us, all right? Not very intuitive. Some of them are not very intuitive. And keep in mind, I'm not bashing anyone. I'm saying this is a state of a current industry. These are your options at the moment, all right? And they are not very good. And not fully secured. There's a problem with security. The main problem is that there is a very basic layer of security. With VidStreamPro, there is an upgraded layer of security. Branding, for example, when it comes to Vimeo, right? We all know Vimeo. In terms of the quality it provides, it's a decent plus platform, right? Pretty good. But the problem with it is that you have to pay a lot of money to really have the options you want, like branding. Branding is a basic thing, but you have to pay a lot of money to have access to branding. Poor customer support as well. That is not for everyone. Some of them have exceptional customer support. But it's so inconsistent. It's one of you can get a platform and have great customer support. Another one of you can get a different platform, have terrible customer support. So it's very inconsistent, and it's you really need to know the industry a little bit more to know what to get into, which is once again a headache. And we don't want headaches because we're focused on growth. All right. Also, little to no growth with some of these networks is, once again, because the platforms are not based on your growth. They're not marketer friendly in the way that they're not. When they come to the office and when they sit, they're not thinking, how can our customers and viewers make more money, right? So they're not thinking about, or how can they boost their business, or how can they get more exposure. They're not thinking about this. So this is, once again, not marketer friendly. We are marketer friendly. So what we've done, and as you know, we brought here VidStreamPro, which puts an end to all these headaches, frustrations, and also expenses. And as you're going to see a little bit later, I think maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you're also going to see how we turn this one place, which is VidStreamPro, into also a very profitable agency opportunity. But we'll get there, all right? But the idea is very simple. There's a huge market, wide open market of millions upon millions of businesses that struggle with their video hosting for all these reasons that I listed, right? That I spoke about. And be a better offer, right? And they're going to come to you. So after years of dedicated testing, development, unspeakable amount of money spent, it says thousands here, it's not even close. We're talking here of 6 figures plus of money spent on this platform. We created, in the mood, but Firas, Rahul, created a platform which is also very marketer friendly, and of course you're going to see also agency, profitable in that way of the agency. So, and you will get lifetime access if you of course choose VidStreamPro to the world's most reliable video hosting solutions, secure, fast, affordable, unlimited bandwidth, no monthly fees, and fantastic support and viewer experience as well. All right. So allow me to introduce VidStreamPro. Some of you may have heard about it. We've been talking about, we've went public talking about this in emails and all that stuff only for the last few days. So if you heard about it, great. But if you haven't, let me explain a little bit about what VidStreamPro is. It's a very advanced, high-speed, lifetime video hosting solution that outperforms and beats the current competition, right? Maybe in the future, someone comes in and they're better. I don't know. But right now, this is the best. Beats the competition with faster content delivery technology. The technology is created from scratch. It's brilliant. It's affordable, secure, and marketer friendly, which is a very important thing, that it will be marketer friendly. Over 120 CDN locations, global reach, instant streaming, and instant playing of the videos without buffering across the world, all continents, right? We can deliver and live stream your video content to your customers anywhere in the world without sacrificing any speed or quality, and of course without overpaying for that on your end. VidStreamPro is an absolute game changer, in my opinion. It's the number one, and by far, by the way, by far, not just by a little bit, right? By far the best solution out there when it comes to video hosting. And as you're going to see a little bit later, it also comes with something that all these other networks don't even think about, because they don't think about once again the marketer or how they can boost your business. We do. So as you're going to see this, I'm losing myself a little bit. I'll get there again, but just fantastic, right? So absolute game changer, feature-rich platform that guarantees absolute peace of mind to every marketer without breaking the bank. And as you're going to see, we take pride in this video hosting platform, in VidStreamPro. All the businesses that have been using VidStreamPro have been positively impacted. There is not a single person that came and said, yo, I like Vimeo better, or I like something like that better, right? No, everyone's happy, right? So that's VidStreamPro. By the way, yes, I remember what I wanted to say is that we also come with video creation and video editing, which is something that these other platforms don't have, simply because they don't think about this, because it's none of their concern, right? Because their goal is not to make your business flow easier and more profitable. Their goal is to provide a service. We have this extra dimension to us, which is marketer friendly, and focusing on making money and boosting your business. So since 2020, VidStreamPro, these are the stats that we have. The amount of people using this, and basically this is not some kind of how do you say that? I'm not sure how to say that. Fly by. I'm not sure how to say that, right? But the statement, basically, what I'm trying to say is this is a very solid platform in all terms, right? Even in the trust of people, even in how many years it's been serving throughout its different versions. So over 200,000 videos processed, 500 terabytes bandwidth served, 10 times faster than traditional methods, 40% faster than other major CDNs, over 120 servers, 100% availability, 6 continents served, all with lightning fast delivery, and over 7,000 happy customers, once again, over the different versions of VidStreamPro. What you have today is our newest, the newest and most advanced one as well. Right, so basically, a lot of people are depending their business on our technology and our hosting, video hosting, and many are using it to boost their business, and it's all going good. It's all going good. You know, there's no complaints. You won't see anything. Once again, this is a phenomenal platform. And it works in 3 steps, you know, to get started. It's really simple. And like I said before, it's really important to keep it intuitive and easy for you because we want to keep the flow going. So allows you to deliver and live stream your video content to your customers or, you know, viewers anywhere in the world with lightning fast performance in 3 simple steps. Step number 1 is to upload or record. We have video editing and video creation as well built in, which we're going to see a little bit later. But yeah, in one click, you can just upload and you have unlimited bandwidth as well. Step number 2 is to customize your video player. This is, for example, this customization, right? The branding. You can fully customize and brand anything you see when you know, on your video creation dashboard. So anything, skins, logos, bars, subtitles, whatever, you can customize everything. This is critical to understand because many of the other platforms that I mentioned, much of the competition basically, reserves a lot of branding features for more expensive packages. That's part of the business model. You know, you start for free and you keep upgrading and upgrading until, well, someone is satisfied. All right, someone has to be satisfied at the end of the day. Ideally, it's going to be you, but in most cases, it's not. So step number 2 is to fully customize anything you want. And then step number 3 is to publish, and it can run with instant streaming, with no buffering, HD videos, 4K videos, 360-degree videos, which is, you know, these interactive kind of videos. So it can run all of them and you just publish and it's good to go, right? And when it comes to your clients, if you're an agency or if you're interested in using this as an agency, then this same process will work for your clients or for your customers, because you are essentially, by the time you finish this, you know, you leave this webinar, you know, and if you do choose to join us, you're actually going to have a full-blown agency selling video hosting, just like Vimeo, etc., to other people, right? So you'll be the one doing the selling as well, of course, using it yourself. But on top of that, and you will be able to charge crazy amounts, as you're going to see, and these are all fair amounts and still lower than the competition. So yeah, it's going to be the same process for your customers. So please don't worry about that. So yeah, that's how simple it is. Now, if you want to see VidStreamPro in action, if you're ready for the demo, I want to bring Chris here. Chris, can you please jump in and show us the amazingness of VidStreamPro?
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can personally, yeah.
2 seconds, I'm going to try to take over. Can you see my screen?
I can see. Let's see, guys and girls in the. Let me know if you can see the screen in the chat box.
Yeah, Chris, I can see the screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Good, and welcome, and thanks very much for that amazing intro, Tom. So there's a lot to this platform. I'm going to take it easy on you by doing the basic stuff and explaining to you basically how it all works. There's a couple of things, by the way, I just got to correct on. There is no video editing option on this product at this point in time, but it is in the pipeline. That much we do know. And the live streaming part of it is a pseudo stream, which means essentially you can record your video and stream at a specific time. But other than that, what Tom said basically is absolutely spot on. So first thing and foremost, this is a video hosting platform where you can upload your videos, and we're going to show you how to do that. Most of you are aware of how that works. Once you upload your videos, you will have a list view where you will have a summary option basically on the individual videos, where you can see basically how many views it's had. If you have the marketing pack enabled, you will be able to go and see how many subscribers have opted in, especially if you've got a video opt-in on one of those videos. And you also have a little hamburger menu on here, and that gives you more options. The one we're going to examine in a bit is called landing pages. This is something which is unique to VidStreamPro, and one of the reasons why I got involved in VidStreamPro, because this is an exclusive feature. We're also going to show you a little bit more inside the video options screen. Okay, this is where you can customize every option of the video, and if you have some of the upgrades, and I think basically the guys on the webinar, if you decide to go for this option, You will have everything anyway that you see here. This is where you can change your appearance from your skin colors or your buttons. Underneath there, you've got visibility and privacy. This is where you can go set up your domains. Who's allowed to see this particular video? You've got the subtitling option down here. This is where if you have transcribed your video, you can import your file for transcriptions and subtitles. You've got thumbnails. Most people are aware of how thumbnails operate. We have various kind of thumbnails, and this is where you upload your thumbnails. We've got obviously player controls, as you would expect in standard players that you see with any other video hosting platform. We've got all those. We've got chaptering, which is a high-end feature. It's not on all hosting platforms. This is where you can stick in specific chapters that will appear at the bottom of your video, tell the user that you are in a specific chapter or a specific part of your video. Then we have this option here called call to action. So again, this is an upgrade pack on the standard product, but again, everybody who's I think purchasing basically at the end will get this as well. There are various kinds of calls to action. The most basic ones will be text, image, and there's also HTML. So text, essentially, if you put a text on it, you just type in as it appears here. This will appear in the middle of your video, and this will appear at a specific time that you want it to. With also basically you can put a button underneath. Excuse me, losing my voice. Sorry about that. Right. So you can stick buttons in there, change the button text, and change the button colors, as you can see right here. So there are various other options down here as well. You've got your click-through links. You've got emails. So email list building. So this is where you can actually stick in an autoresponder opt-in form right over the video itself, and you can capture leads directly into your autoresponder. You can configure that under leads. By the way, you've got various autoresponders there. You've got overlay ads. So I'll lose my voice again, but excuse me. You've got overlay ads which you can insert into the video itself, and you've got player role actions, and these are things that will happen when the video either starts or ends, and you can stick basically where it's going to go to. Then you've got all sort of standard video settings underneath. I'm going to show you through those to bore you. Of course, you can share your video by the share button, where you get your standard iframes, and you can see there's also a straight link to it, so you can actually share the video directly on your social media or to your friends or whoever you want. So you've got that option too. There's also an email embed code. So if you're writing your emails, this smart option essentially gives you a proper email embed rather than iframes. So iframes don't work within videos. Okay, so that's the basic functionality of the product. And of course, the video player is, as you would expect, a world-class with 120 pop servers around the world. It's not going to buffer, and it's another reason basically why I joined this project, which I thought was super interesting because, hey, this works. So I'm just going to go back to videos, show you around a little bit more. Everybody still hear me okay?
Yeah.
We're good? Okay. So we got this thing here on the hamburger menu, which I skipped over a second ago, called landing pages, which I know some of you are interested in. What is this? Why does this work? Now, why did we put this up when you've got page builders out there? So the traditional way of creating a landing page, by the way, is to have a page builder. You stick in your iframe, then you put in all your elements, and then you generate your page. The problem is, when you try to get to your offer fast enough, and Tom, you'll know this if you're an affiliate marketer, when deals come up and you want to promote it to people, you don't really have a huge amount of time to play with. So you want to get an offer out fast to your audience, and this is exactly what this is about. This is a quick way of getting out a landing page to your audience. And in this option, as you can see here, you can change logos. I'm not going to do that, save time, but this will change this logo over here. We've got this option here, which allows you to go and put your links up. You can see the support link just comes up here. You can add more links through. You may have your support link. You could have a link to a product. You can have a link to your website if that's what you want. You can have no links at all if that's what you like. And again, we have an option for creating a heading and subheading. I've created a couple earlier, like a good chef. But standard text editing here, by the way, you can change font sizes, you can change colors of of the text itself. You can change specific colors, reverse text if that's what you like. And again, same thing goes for subheading. I'm not going to show you around that. That'll be relatively dull. You can stick text underneath as well if that's what you want. You've got this option here for enabling and disabling comments. Mine are disabled. You can turn them on. I'll have to excuse me, I'll lose my voice again, but I'll try. So you've got related videos which you can stick underneath as well, because this is a video hosting product. So the advantage of having a video host joined into a platform which allows you to go and put a page up is speed. And that allows you to go and generate very, very fast pages and offers to your audiences. So there's other things, of course, like buttons. Now you can use the editor itself down here. You will also be able to go and stick in your own HTML if you want to stick in, let's just say your Thrive cart links or your shopping cart links underneath. If that's the way you want to play that, you can do that there as well. We can do that. So in the just underneath it's happening in the HTML section. So in this option, you can generate a button. You can stick in your text as per normal. You can stick in your link to wherever you want to link to. You can send to the button. You can stick it to left, etc. But don't forget, this is a standard page. All right. So of course we have things like metadata where you can stick in your favicon, your page titles, your descriptions, and of course basically you can mess around with the layouts, such as put backgrounds over the top. I stuck a color in for now. So it's a very simple, a very quick way of generating a page. The minute you publish, that's the link you would use to go and share it with. And of course, we're hosting this for you, so there's no charge for the hosting at all. And there's also other options basically to expand with this as well with HTML. If you're that way inclined, if you're code clever, then you can add in all sorts of elements basically if you want to. But we are adding to this as well. This is a long road for us basically in terms of development, but it just gives you an idea basically that you can throw a page up very quickly, customize the branding, stick in your own links, stick in your own headings. The video basically is there, and you can do that with any video. I'm just going to go back a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the dashboard to show you a little bit more around. So that's just one of the really cool options that we have. And again, this is exclusive. All right, this is not something that you're going to see with anyone else. We thought at first, we thought it's a smart idea to go and stick a landing page that you can quickly throw up. Underneath there, you've got things like collections. Now, collections are collections of videos, just like a playlist would be. And the reason why we build collections is for the other functionality that we have with VidStreamPro, such as creating courses, such as your channels. So anything we put here essentially is all it is an option to go and select a load of videos, give it a name, and that's a collection. It's that simple. And from that collection, we're able to go and create other things like the channels, etc. We can also order stuff within the collection itself if we want to play with those options. So there is also all sorts of other tools. So stream, we said basically it's not really a live stream. It's actually at the moment a pseudo stream. So it allows you to go and record and play at a specific time. That's the options we have available at the moment. We know there's a roadmap for doing other stuff with this, but right now you can certainly basically record and you can play a stream so it looks like it's live. So we also have things like recording videos. Now a lot of you guys will probably use recording apps. This is a quick way to do it directly from the app itself, and the advantage of doing that, by the way, is that you're going to save all the uploading and downloading onto platforms. The whole objective of this is, I won't do it now because I think I'm going to start using up my microphone resources, but it gives you an idea basically where you go from here. You can screen and record. You can record with screen and mic, and you can also record with webcam. So all the standard functions that you would expect with a screen recorder, you've got built in here. And the minute it's recorded, it goes into your videos. It just means that it saves you time in uploading and downloading. So underneath here, we've got tools where you have things like stock assets. Now, stock assets are actually images, and you can search a load of images basically from here. So you can, let's put one in, so put something in, web design. There is, excuse me, over 1 million images basically in here. They're all royalty free. And the objective of this is you find the image you want and you can build a thumbnail around it. So let's sort of play with that. So you see a lot of options down here. You can create boxes and shapes and put text in if that's what you require. I'm just going to do a little bit now just for giggles. And I'm going to fill that in with a bit of black, take the stroke out of it. So you can see all that works. All right, we're not trying to con you or fool you. Basically, doesn't work. I just killed that. There you go. And you can stick and overlay text onto this if that's what you want. And stick that text in. You can move it, position it as to where you want to. You can mess around with filters if that's what you like. The objective of this is allow you to go and create a nice thumbnail for your video if that's what you want to do. You can also import your, a screenshot from the product itself. And incidentally, you can also do GIFs. The product itself will allow you to go and generate a GIF from a specific time window, and also a screenshot from a specific time. So you have more options basically than one in generating your thumbnails than you normally get basically with a standard video hosting platform. So that's just a couple of bits and tools. We've got text to speech. I'm going to skirt over this option, but there is, I think there's about 30 or 40 or 50 voices we can play with. So when you create a voiceover, you can create text to speech files essentially. So you can take a bit of text and convert it straight into speech, and there's voice actors basically in there when you start creating voiceovers. Screen to GIF again is just another option here. You also have that under video, the video options menu. All right. So then we have teams. So those of you who are on this call right now, you have options to have a few team members essentially, depending which plan you go with. And that allows you to go and manage video, or your staff to manage videos, others to manage videos for you. Then we have build. This is where you can also build landing pages through here. By the way, I showed you the short way of doing it. And you can also build these things called courses. Remember we talked about we can do courses with this product. What are these and how do they work? Really, a course is a collection of videos. And the minute you click on add courses, you'll be asked which collection do you want. So we have a couple of collections here. We can build one straight through there. And I've built a few. And once you've built a course around that collection, you can't build another one around it, by the way. So that's bespoke to that collection. All right. Once you've done that, you can customize. Pretty cool, right? So we can actually start creating a course area. So you can see here, basically all the videos I've got through here are, as you would expect in the course, you have a video name. Well, take the play off. You have a video name. So it ends the amount of time basically it's going to take to do that. You've got this heading and description as before. Remember we talked about we can change logos, okay, and we can change that logo. We can change the menus over there using navbar items here. So I created those. You can change the heading and the subheading, and again we can stylize those as we like. The great background, by the way, you can change that as well. I just put one on just for play. So you've got text underneath if you want to go and put text right underneath here to describe as a description around your course itself. Again, we can enable and disable comments if that's what we want. So we can stick a subheader after the video here and text underneath. So we can stylize the text underneath the course itself. There's some cool stuff underneath here as well. Buttons, for example. If I scroll down a little bit, you can see a link here. You can put whatever color button you want, however that is. The reason why we put buttons in courses is to link to resources, for example, or link to offers. And you can have more than one button. By the way, you can have multiple buttons if that's what you want. They're just going to line up from left to right. You can change the font sizes of the buttons themselves. In a minute, basically, I'll do that. You can see basically that changes as well. And again, you've got metadata. This is a real page, so it will be a customer-facing page the minute you publish and you use that link. And the same options as we had before. We've got an image background if that's what you want, or color background. You can do that. You can enable a password around it. So if you're trying to sell the course, let's just say on Etsy, you don't really want it totally exposed. You want to put a password around that. And we've got a big roadmap around this as well, by the way. We're going to do direct integrations to multiple platforms and payment processors. We haven't got those open just yet, but they are coming. And I know the vendor really well. Basically, they deliver on their words. So I can promise you that. So this is a quick way of generating a course. And as I said, the minute basically you use that link, so just press publish basically when you're ready and finished. We're talking about creating a course membership area in a minute, and this kind of stuff usually takes you certainly takes me about 40 minutes, an hour to go and try to do. If I do this on WordPress, or I'm going to have to use an LMS platform to do it, and so those guys tend to charge hundreds of dollars either per month or certainly hundreds of dollars per year for a plugin. And you don't end up with any more than this really when you think about it, other than a few tiny extra features really, plus the fact you have your own branding around it, plus you have your own links around it, which you don't get with other platforms either. So that course, I'm just going to click on that just to show you, is it really a course, does it really work? And again, it's passworded, as you can see right now it's ready to go. And okay, I'm going to close that through. I've got the autoplay enabled in that one, so I do apologize. And it's going to go back a little bit more into the platform itself. Everybody still hear me okay? We're good?
On my end, yeah, you're clear.
Hey, good. Okay, good. Right, so we've got underneath here analytics, as you expect with a full-fledged platform. You want to see what your videos are doing. You want to see the watch time of each video. I've only just uploaded these, so I do apologize. There's not much watch time here. And you want to see how many views, how many viewers are on, how many live visitors you're on, and you can do that on a specific time scale if that's what you want. You can set your calendar range if that's what you want as well. You can check the engagement rates basically on the videos themselves, and of course the bandwidth. I'll skip that for now, so save you getting bored. Right, so we also have this option here called multilingual videos. Yes, we can create multilingual videos too from a video. The option here also allows you to create your transcription files. So this is where the transcription element works. All right. I won't go into that because it'll take a little while. Underneath here, we've got channels. And I'm still messing around with this, but I'm just going to show you around quickly what that is. Again, channel is the same thing as a course, really, but you get a bit more of a heading around it. Let's have a preview of what I'm just playing with. Let's test channel. I haven't actually put a header in there, so it's just put a blank in. But all it will be a header basically of your choice. You can set the header itself, remember, on the channel. So the minute basically you create a new channel, you'll be asked for channel name, a description, and which header. And the minute you put a header in, it's going to appear basically right at the very top. I'm just going to go back in here. All right, so you will have you as the profile name and the videos that you have in your collection underneath in which collection you're playing. And we are kind of working on changing this around to your branding as well. I'm trying to talk the guys around, the CEO around. I think that would probably be a good idea as well. But let's go back in as well. So really, one of the options Tom is going to go and cover in a minute, so I'm going to clock off in a second, is this agency reseller thing. What is that all about? We are, by the way, and some of you guys would be wondering, how can we do this? You know, how can this be going for a lifetime? Well, the truth is, firstly, we're not going to do lifetime forever. All right, that has to end at some point, and we have caps and limits basically upon which basically that's going to happen. So at specific timeframes where we have built up enough of an audience onboarding into this platform, we're going to basically get straight recurring. Another one of the platforms that Rahul's already launched has gone recurring, so have no fear. There is essentially money going to the bank basically for that. There's also an offer on the front end of the product that you see that's recurring, and also once you've reached or reached your capacity on your transcriptions and your subtitling, we can't obviously offer that as unlimited. Then we have to charge a little bit for that. It's not expensive, but we do charge for that too. So there is money going in the bank essentially to cover that, and the recurring basically from once we onboard its capacity. And that's where we can also offer things like agency resellers. Now we have capped this at limits. We obviously can't do unlimited agency reseller. That would be ridiculous. So there is agency reseller plans, and one of the plans I think Tom's going to go through in a minute. He's going to talk to you about that. You're going to get that too if you're interested in the package. But the equivalent of this essentially is if you pay for a couple of agency licenses, you get about 30, and of course you got those to sell at your own prices, and it's quite easy just to go and add your clients in. All you have to do is add client, put your name in, stick your email in, or their name and email in, and essentially that is job done. They'll get sent an email saying, welcome to VidStreamPro, and they will be treated as one of VidStreamPro customers. So hopefully I've covered pretty much everything on this. If there is any questions, I think we'll do those afterwards, Tom, is that right? Hello, Tom, you there?
I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Look, man, amazing demo. You really showed. I know you haven't showed the multilingual, for example, but really you showed more than enough. Amazing demo. You're pro, man. You're pro.
It'll take a little longer than I thought because things like transcriptions. If I actually did a transcription, it will take a while. So I kind of skipped it over that. It does work, by the way, guys. It just takes longer.
Definitely. 1 second. All right, guys and girls, can you see my screen and hear me? Perfect. All right. So like Chris just showed you, he showed you an amazing demonstration. Really, he's a pro, like I said in the chat box as well. And I want to summarize a little bit of what he showed you in just a few sentences. We're gonna continue. I know a lot of you are waiting to see, the price and the deal and all that stuff and what you're getting. So with VidStreamPro, you can deliver the best video experience to your users like never before. And like I said before, the most important thing is the experience of the viewer. If your viewer gets on your video, has a smooth experience, watches, no ads, no buffering, none of that stuff, they can sign up even to your email list through the video. Then once you have that in place, everything else flows smoothly. Trust me, 100%. There's plenty of great video creators out there, but there is not a lot of video hosting platforms out there that allow the talent and the results that you are working towards, to show. So first and foremost, there's no monthly fees. This is for a limited time. Like Chris said, this is for a limited time. This is something, there's a certain amount of slots that we allow for a lifetime deal, which is what you're getting here. But outside of these slots, everyone's going to pay, a monthly price and a yearly price as well. For you, no monthly fees. You get unlimited bandwidth, which means you can handle an infinite amount of traffic hitting your videos. Once again, like I said, we are marketer friendly. We're marketer focused. Your business is one of the top priorities of VidStreamPro, the success of your business, basically, right? Lifetime access, like we discussed, you're getting full lifetime access. It's a fully secured video hosting platform. Intuitive friendly, as you've seen in the demonstration, it's really easy to use. You are in full control over your business. It won't be taken down. It's marketer friendly. There's no problem with reliability. And you can essentially say goodbye to Vimeo, Wistia, and all that stuff. And YouTube, like I said in the beginning, unless you are using YouTube to generate traffic from YouTube, right? Basically being kind of a YouTuber, you have nothing to search as a marketer in YouTube because YouTube is a place today. Back in the day it was different, but today YouTube is a place for businesses to get in front of an audience, but it's not a video hosting solution, all right? Keep in mind, this is not, if you want to have a sales page, landing page, collecting leads and all that stuff that Chris showed you, you cannot do that with YouTube. And with Vimeo and Wistia, of course, sort of you can, but once again, very expensive, lacks some features, lacks a lot of things, all right? On top of that, faster content delivery. We have the fastest content delivery in the industry. No glitches, lags, outages, 100% uptime. Just awesome, Of course, reach your audience anywhere in the world instantly because over 120 POP servers located in America, Europe, Asia. We can basically deliver and live stream your video content to your customers and your viewers anywhere in the world instantly. This is, when you will be using this, you will see how smooth it is, right? Easy migration from from other video sharing platforms. So if you're existing, let's say you have a business, you have 60, 70 videos in another platforms, and you don't want to, manually do this one by one. We have very easy video migration to VidStreamPro. And of course, there is a very good support system behind this. which serves not only you very quickly, but also serves your day. You're getting an agency, as you've seen, as Chris showed you, you're getting an agency which allows you to sell, to basically become the provider of this, while we do the support for you and we do all the, basically almost all the selling for you, because you're getting everything that's necessary to sell this effectively. So what have people been using to create and host on VidStreamPro? So everything, right? Literally everything. Educational videos, corporate videos, e-commerce videos, no matter your industry. If you have a video, you will benefit from VidStreamPro. And it does allow you to, of course, save money, because as you're going to see, it's going to be way more affordable, save money, generate more profits, because it's marketer friendly, marketer focused even. You get full control, boost your performance. The benefits are countless. Every single thing that was created here to boost your business, to make it flow easier and just to be more profitable, it will show in how to say that, in huge, the effect will be big, right? These little features that we added are so critical, because as people will be viewing your videos, as people will be signing to your list, people will be buying, everything is going to be way more smooth. Everything is going to be just, great, right? And of course, like I said, it allows you to create, edit, and revamp videos as well on the fly. And in my opinion, it's going to change the way you host, manage, and publish your videos. I think with VidStream, we'll never switch to another platform again, unless, once again, I'm saying this right now, this is the best. Maybe in the future there will be not someone better. I don't know. Right now, this is the best, all right, by far as well. And you get to save, like I said, thousands of dollars. You have everything needed, right? Protection, you name it. You name it. You have a business, you can trust it with VidStreamPro. So let's talk about what you're getting in today's package. What you're going to notice, and many of you are already familiar with this kind of deal, we have today something that's called a bundle deal, which is essentially, we've taken the funnel that everyone else is paying outside of this webinar, of course, paying a certain amount of money for, which I'm going to show you, cut that in by a huge amount of the percentage, just a huge discount, and basically allowing you access to the entire funnel, everything that we can offer in the company, everything, every benefit, every profitable feature, anything that we can possibly offer is here on this bundle deal, way cheaper than it would be outside of this webinar, right? Outside this bundle deal. So there's a funnel, there's a bundle deal. This is the entire funnel for a discount. So first off, what you're getting is VidStreamPro, which is the entry-level package, which is basically get the technology. This is lightning fast video hosting, channels, playlists, everything that Chris showed you so far, personalized landing pages, recording, streaming, transcriptions, transcoding, captions, and just a lot of stuff, right? You're getting this, and this is what every other person is going to pay $100 for. Of course, you're getting this part of this bundle deal, and this gives you everything that we discussed so far, but it gets better. You also get access to upgrade number 1, which is VidStream Marketing Pack, which is another upsell that everyone else needs to pay $97 for. You won't need to. And this unlocks sets of features which allow you to monetize, boost conversions, and capture unlimited leads from within your video. So you have in-video opt-ins, in-video call to action buttons, in-video ads, end-roll actions, autoresponder integrations, split testing, different landing page elements. Of course, yours is bundled up, and you once again, you won't need to pay the full price for this. And basically, this allows you to monetize and make money by building email list inside your videos, adding call to actions, doing split tests. This is very important for your video success, and specifically for business. Like I said, this is marketer focused or business focused, right? Another thing you're getting is upgrade number 2, which is another upsell that other people need to pay. Not you, you're special, you're amazing, right? But other people need to pay $97 for it. You won't need to. This allows you to build membership sites, basically courses, video courses, the whole area with everything included in 7 simple steps. Chris showed you how quick it is in the demonstration. So step number 1 is select your video. Step number 2 is to upload your logo, which basically transform this into your own kind of offering, right? No one will know that it's VidStreamPro. Allows you to, of course, change all the headings and all that stuff. Footer, you name it. Once again, everything we showed you, everything on the page that you see that is critical can be changed. Password protection, of course, for your membership site, and you're good to go, right? 7 steps completed. You have a full-blown course membership site. You can charge monthly. You can keep editing. You can keep adding videos, and there's just a fantastic ability. Now, I want to say a side note kind of on this is that a very big benefit of this is that you get to create a recurring income stream. You don't have to, right? You can just sell it for a one-time, fee like Udemy or something. But the reason the reason it's important to mention this is because the single biggest roadblock to passive income using membership sites is actually the creation of and the setup of that whole deal, of the whole membership deal. It's not very difficult today to find a course, right, to sell with all the rights. It's not very difficult to find a good quality course to sell, but it's very difficult to be able to go from where you are right now to start charging monthly fees for something that is automated, something you don't need to keep working on. And this can be done with VidStreamPro, with this upgrade. This can be done in a matter of minutes. I think Chris showed you how it can be done in like 1 minute or 2 minutes, something like that, right? So it can be done in a matter of minutes, and you don't need to think or know anything, right? It's very intuitive. You don't need to be any technical genius or something like that. So you can actually, technically, right, you can actually start a recurring income stream just like that using this upgrade in minutes. That's for real, right? That's crazy. And to speak about the benefits of recurring income stream, obviously, there's no need to. Everyone knows, coming in every month, everyone's happy, right? Definitely, you and your family are definitely happy as well. And with VidStreamPro, your customers will be happy as well. This in mind, this is the super agency. This is an upgrade. There is on the funnel, not here, packages ranging for this agency from $300 to $600. Now you, today on this webinar, are getting the whole $600, right? You're getting the biggest one that we can offer. So you get one lifetime plan, you get extra bandwidth, ability to sell dozens of starter accounts to your clients. I think it's about 30 clients. Yeah, 30 pro plans that you can sell. That's about 67 or some 97, depending on the timing, but that's a good amount of money per account that you can sell. And you're also saving, right? You're saving on this because you're getting 30 accounts. If each is worth around $70, and you're getting this, even if you were to pay this for $600, you would still save thousands of dollars. But in this example, since it's the bundle deal, you're saving even more. So it's stupid low, all right? Stupid low in terms of the pricing, as you're going to see. And this allows you a full-blown agency, which means you can sell accounts, and we do the customer support for you. You get 100 gigabyte storage per plan that you sell. You can sell 30 plans. You get 2,000 videos per plan, 2,000 landing pages. So even when you sell this to a client, right? Someone, let's say your customer is using Vimeo, right? When you show them this little thing here, right? They're going to be blown away because of the amount of value for whatever you're charging. So you can charge monthly, you can charge a low one-time fee, whatever you want, you can charge. But regardless, you're giving them a deal that is much better, much more advanced, and much more attractive than anything else that they're using right now. So it's going to be very easy to get clients. And then you also get this, once again, $600 product, which you're getting in this bundle deal. The whole bundle deal is cheaper than this price, all right? You also get upgrade number 4, which is VIP Video Profits Group. This is another upsell that we sell for $200, which you won't need to pay for. And you basically join the CEO, Rahul, for a 2-session live walkthrough of the platform to allow you to make the most out of the features, get profitable much faster, full Q&A sessions. Full Q&A session. There's a VIP Facebook group that you're getting. The focus of these sessions is going to be learning about how to make and also make more profits with VidStreamPro. And these 2 live and extensive training sessions will be available, as well as on top of that, you get 5 times more storage, right? So you're also getting your storage upgraded. So all that, right, all that is priced extremely attractively for only for you guys on this webinar, guys, girls, and everyone in between, for on this webinar. And I'm telling you, you're going to be blown away by the price. All right. So here's what you're getting on this bundle deal today, which is, I can't believe that I'm even showing you this kind of amount. All right. Check this out. Pay close attention to this deal. First off, you're getting everything that we mentioned so far. So you're getting the agency, you're getting the everything that I mentioned so far, right? Everything Chris showed you, all the feature, everything we can possibly offer. And any other person outside this webinar will have to spend from their, with their PayPal or credit card, $835 at least to get everything that you're getting today for just $397. That is a huge discount, $450, something like that. Huge, massive, or even $500, I don't know, just massive discount, right? You're getting right here today. And for an extra special for the first 50 people only that are on this webinar interested, you're getting another $50 off, dropping the price from $397 to $347. That is the final lowest price, but you're basically getting what everyone else is paying for, everyone who didn't come to this webinar, right? They went to the sales page, they heard about this from an email or something, and they ended up paying $835 to get the same thing that you're getting for $397 plus coupon, $347. Incredible deal, and it's all a lifetime deal, all right? Lifetime license. All you got to do is to go to the link on the chat box that we dropped right now, and we'll keep dropping a few more times throughout the rest of the call, so you can always see it in front of you. Visit right now, 50 people only. We have way more than 50 people here that are interested. 50 people only. Apply the coupon code STREAMBUNDLE. That will give you another $50 off. And boom, you have $347 for everything that we mentioned so far, which is crazy low. All right, crazy low. All right, very low. But on top of that, it gets better because we have bonuses for you, some great bonuses. So first of all, these bonuses are also only available to the first 50 people. So any person that after the 50 people, decides to get this package, not only they're going to pay $397 instead of $347, which is still cheap, but still, it's best to pay the least amount possible, right? On top of that, you're going to get the bonuses. So bonus number 1 that you're getting is access to Stocks Breeze front-end commercial, which is essentially your all-in-one stock for all your stock needs, that videos, images, you name it, GIFs, anything. You have over 15 million stock assets, and it allows you to essentially to have a limited supply for your content, for your videos on demand, just like that. It's a very quality platform. You're getting full access to it, and it's also a great bonus here. It's super beneficial to your VidStreamPro. On top of that, you're getting access to Host Legends, which is our website hosting company, which is one of the best ones out there. But once again, I'm not here to push this as well. This is a bonus. Let's keep it simple. You're getting access to Host Legends. Some of you may have heard about it. It's a great hosting platform. You're getting 1 month for free. And that is around $37 value. So you're saving the first month, and you don't have to commit to anything. So let's say you got into this, you got the website hosting as well. You started putting your websites in here. You have unlimited subdomains, unlimited databases, free SSL certificates, by the way, banned with email IDs. Just a virus and malware scanner. So you have a great hosting platform. And if after a month that you have it for free, you don't want it for some reason, right? You don't need to commit to pay anything. You can just leave it alone. All right. So you're getting 1 month for free with no commitment, which is crazy as well. And you're getting this as part of this bonus package as well. You're also getting access to Royal Drive, which is kind of like Dropbox, a competitor. Once again, superior in my opinion, but regardless, Royal Drive, 10 gigabytes of free online cloud storage for, once again, part of this bonus package, and you will be able to back up any data and restore it immediately for your websites, for anything you want. So just like Dropbox, just a little bit better. And of course, you're getting this as well as part of this bonus package, which is great, very convenient, and also money saving. You're also getting Dropshiply front-end commercial, which is a product that we released, which allows you to essentially start making money with e-commerce in the quickest, fastest way possible, really doing the bare minimum amount of work when it comes to making drop shipping profits, right? So getting this basically creates a full-blown drop shipping business for you. And as you're going to see, there's some work involved in this, but once again, it's a bonus. You don't have to commit. It's free for you. And some of you will actually love this a lot, make some money and enjoy this because it's basically done for you drop shipping business. So it's another bonus that you're getting. And on top of that, you're getting Viral Dashboard Evolution, which is another great bonus, which allows you to essentially schedule and manage and all of your social media platforms and get traffic from all of them at once with pure, like full automation, right? You can create, schedule, publish content. That's videos, that's anything, links, anything you can think of, to Facebook pages, groups, Instagram, Google My Business, Pinterest, 21 different social media networks, all automated in one place. It's great, all right? It's great for traffic. It's great for automation. It's great to save you money. It's great for your content gets distributed outside of your little circle, right? You're getting a lot of external traffic. So that's great as well. You're getting this, and the price does not change. Like I said, the first 50 people who get this, all you got to do is, of course, go to the link in the chat box. We dropped it right there. Apply the coupon code Stream Bundle. The first 50 people who do that, right, will get $50 off. So you're going to get VidStreamPro, all the extra features that we unlocked, all the different upsells, all the packages possible, and the discount and the bonuses, all for $347, which is incredibly low, and it's a lifetime value, one-time deal. All right. And the way you know if you got it within the first 50 people is super simple. When you go to checkout, right, you put the coupon code. If it rejects you, right, if it doesn't give you, then you missed out. But if it works, congratulations, it works. You're inside. Enjoy. Low price, great bonuses, great deal. Just a no-brainer, in my opinion. All right. Now, I wanted to speak about this in terms real quick. Some of you have asked this throughout the call, and of course, some of you may be wondering this as well, is how can we offer this at a lifetime deal, right, without going bankrupt, right, or scamming you or something like that, right? And it's a valid question, in my opinion, especially in today's day and age where you have softwares coming, going. You really want to know that you can rely on something, but also get a good deal, which is exactly what we've done here. So first off, the first reason why we can offer this, plain and simple, it's custom-made technology. This is not some kind of third-party something, right? This is custom-made. Everything is in-house. There's a team, salaries, all that stuff going on, which, everything in terms of the business flow is set up to a T to be able to support this. On top of that, number two is that this is a very limited time offer. We have 50 spots on this webinar. And regardless of if you got, if you missed the 50 spots and you got, a little back door opening or something like that, regardless of that, in a few days, it's going to stop being a lifetime completely, no matter at which price. It's going to be recurring anyway. So it's very important you understand that we do have all the tools and every resources and the plan and the customers to support this. All you have to worry about is whether you're happy using this platform, because this platform is also, of course, backed up by a 30-day money-back guarantee, 100%, which means you get inside, you pay the $347, you got the full discount, full bonuses, and you're in. And once again, for some reason you're not happy, which can happen. All right, I don't think with VidStreamPro it can happen, but once again, you're a person, you reserve the right to be unhappy. If you're unhappy, 30 days, boom, you get your money back, no questions asked. And that's it. That's super simple. So you're safe from all directions. And it's, once again, I'm going to say this, like I said, 10 times throughout this webinar, it's a no-brainer. And I don't think anyone can deny this, in my opinion. So
Exactly, Tom. Exactly. Sorry to cut you off, mate.
Yeah, of
I
course.
just Yeah, I just wanted to get in, guys. I see a lot of people in the chat box right now telling me I'm in. Rob says it's such a good deal, I could not resist it. I am in. So guys, what I need from you right now, me and Tom, everyone that gets in, let me know in the chat box so I can actually name you by name and congratulate you personally. And I really appreciate the trust that you have in us. Um, Ryan is saying I can hear everything well. Amazing. Allison says I'm in. Congratulations, Allison. And as we go, if you got Mark says I'm in, congratulate. Fred says I'm in. Congratulations, guys. Okay, keep going, keep going. I need names. Okay, and I'm gonna call some names that I don't see attentive. Usually when we do, Adam is saying hi, Chris. Good presentation. Thank you, Adam, on behalf of Chris. Chris is actually in the background. So I'm gonna name some names that are not attentive. Usually when people are on our webinars, they're always like engaged, they're happy, etc. So I don't like people sleeping. Don't be shy. Ask questions. That's the reason we're here, because once we leave the webinar, we're gone, right? So I got Jeff here. I got Bob. I got Dan, Dana, Danny, Daryl, David. There's two Davids actually. I don't want to say any. So Ryan is saying I need the link. Okay, the link is right. I'm in. Kenneth is saying just just for the it's just to name his name. Okay, Ryan, here's the link, and the coupon code is Stream Bundle. Okay. Okay, guys, I see all the sales coming in right now, but I don't know who's purchasing. So whoever comes in, let me know. Gail is saying unable to check out with the coupon code. Coupon should work. It's a Stream Bundle. Okay, it applies, it works. It worked for everybody on the webinar so far. I tested it before actually creating bringing the pages live, and it works for me as well. So guys, yeah, let me know in the chat box, whoever gets in right now. Okay, see loads coming in. Dave. I got a lot of Daves here. Dejuan, tried it twice, unable to get it. Do you have the right link, Gail? So go to this link first and let me know once you're in on this link. Okay, confirm that to me. And then I'm gonna send you the coupon code again. Okay, so that's the coupon code right here. Try it again. Actually, have the right link. Okay, Stream Bundle is the coupon code. Yes, correct, Ryan.
Faraz, by the way, be careful on spaces and coupon codes. If you've got like a space character after, you have to go to the actual coupon code, delete the space afterwards. We didn't invent the system by which does billing. Sometimes basically you'll find that the coupon codes don't actually work if you've got like a space straight after or several spaces after. If you pasted with an extra space, that's how it kind of fails.
Yeah. I'm actually pasting it without. Okay, so here's without the space. Right here, guys. I'm gonna paste the coupon code solo. So don't use any spaces. Make sure there's no space behind the coupon and after the coupon, so that it applies correctly. But it's applying. Okay, that would be the problem. As well, if you're Fred is saying, I am extremely pleased with the response time that it took to answer all my questions. It's our pleasure. Fred, this is our business. You're our customer. We must take care of you. Olson says, okay, thanks, both, and will contact support. Amazing. Daryl says, Daryl is in. Gail, let me know if things work out for you. Okay, I see a lot of people coming in. There's a lot of sales going through the system right now. I see someone called Doc on here, Eric, Martin. There's Sibanda, Erwin. Who else? Jock, Johan, Kang. I think Kang was engaged in the very beginning. Larry, Les actually, you said something on during the webinar. Can you remind me of it? Because you had some questions. Yeah, Lisa. So ask your questions right now. Luis as well. Billy, yes, correct. That's correct. Luis, Lloyd, Lauren, Mark, Nancy, Paul. There's a couple Pauls. Don, Stephen, Richard, Rick. There's a lot of people on this webinar, guys. There's a lot of people. Come on. That's why don't be shy. Delphine says She's in. Actually, I knew about her before we actually went on the webinar because she contacted us right before she knew we're doing the webinar because she was so excited to get in, and then she came on the webinar. Glad was able to help you. Larry, is there a link for the basic product? Yes, there is. I can send that over to you right here. Just give me a moment, Larry. Just a moment right here. Okay, I did send it. Yes, Billy. Yes, correct. Okay, Les, what is the advantage of the page builder? The advantage of the page builder, Les, so say you actually want to create a funnel, right? Or a page, just a landing page. Usually you go and buy a subscription with ClickFunnels that costs like $197, actually probably $297 right now. And that's monthly. This will allow you to just stop paying other people and have it within the package for free. We host it for you. You don't have to pay hosting. You don't have to do anything. You just place your video right away, and plus your video is within the platform already. So you create the page, you pick the video right away, and boom, you have a page, a full page with the video. That's the advantage. Okay. Yeah, Billy, you can change the branding, the logos, etc. Can landing pages be duplicated? Of course, Ron. Of course, that's a basic feature, actually. Of course, you can duplicate pages. Okay, guys, I need to know who got in so I can congratulate you because we're going to stay here. Actually, Tom, do you know how many licenses we still got? Okay, I think Tom is not here. Just give me a second. Yeah, Tom is in the background. Let me check myself, guys. So we offered 50 licenses. Let me check. Okay. Oh, no problem, Adam. No problem, Adam. Just give me a second. So guys, we still got 23 licenses out of the 50. Those will go super fast. I see, sales keep coming pretty fast. So we currently got 23 left, actually 22 right now. Gail is saying so you can complete the transaction. Okay, I'll email you, Gail, so we can complete. I'll actually reserve a license for you. So say we got 21 licenses left right now. Gail, give me a moment so I can email you. Just a sec. Okay. I'll just send you a hello quickly, just because I'm still on the webinar. Okay, done. Who else? I am in. Erwin Mains. I am in. Congratulations, Erwin, and appreciate the trust as well. Who else, guys? Just keep giving me names. We still got 19 licenses left. Everyone say signed, sealed, and paid. That's cool. So we got Lisa here. Is this shirts? This is not a hosting platform. This is not hosting. This is video hosting, right? So we're offering you a video hosting technology. So it's not about shared server or no shared server. You're using our technology as a whole, right? Has nothing to do with shared hosting. Add a human chat. Can I add a human chat? Okay, where do you want to add the human chat exactly? Do you mean on the page builder? 360 virtual tours can be on this hosting. You can actually host any kind of video. It's video hosting. You upload the video. Yeah, and Delphine actually just suggested something cool. She's like, you can repurpose your Zoom trainings into video courses using the platform as well, which is 100% correct. So now, instead of actually paying for Zoom, you can actually repurpose those videos into courses within VidStreamPro, right? Pond Stephen is saying, do you have a link for the individual modules instead of the bundle, hopefully with a bit of... yes, I can send you that. Just give me a moment. I can send you that right here. So I just sent you privately. Daryl is in. I can always use another video host product. Awesome. Thank you, Daryl. Appreciate it, mate. Guys, who else? And plus, I really appreciate all of you for coming on a Sunday, for real, a lot of people want to spend time on a Sunday with family, and you guys are still on here. Dave, you get 30 licenses that you can resell. Okay, you keep 100% of the profits. It's for the pro front end pro version. Okay. Okay, here it is, right here. TT, I have your name as TT. I don't know. Delphine, thank you so much. She's like, great presentation, team. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I bet I keep this one dropped. Yeah. Yeah, you sure will there. Okay, Lisa is saying she needs the link emailed to her. I'll send you the link by email. Just give me a moment. Okay, link. Just a second. I believe that's your email address. 1 second. Done. I've sent you the email. So who else? Adam, you want the OTOs, like the one-time offer links? I can send you those actually. No problem. You can check them out. Plus, guys, I don't know if you know, we're gonna, part of this bundle, you're gonna have a live Q&A, 2 live sessions with me and Chris, actually, for anybody that has any issues using VidStreamPro. So if you have technical issues, etc. So it's gonna be 2 sessions for 2 hours through a Facebook group. We're gonna go live together, all of us, okay? And yeah, we'll be able to help you go through the product, and anyone that has any issues through the product, you can show us live, show your screen, etc., and help you out with it. I don't know if it was mentioned. Fred, with the landing page, that's where the SEO comes in. YouTube is a different story. It's social media, right? You can actually create the subtitles and videos within VidStreamPro, download them and place them if you want on YouTube Shorts, for example, because they pick up a lot of traffic. Okay, guys, let me check. Someone is asking me for how many licenses are left. Okay, someone is asking me to reserve a license. Just give me a moment. Okay, guys, we still got 13 licenses left. 13. So, that's it. Once they're done, we're not going to offer any extras. So please, as you go, I know a lot of people are still checking the page, probably checking the video. So as you go in and check out and successfully, do let me know. Actually, is there someone here? Chris, do you want to say anything?
Good question, mate. Are we still going to have the 397 offer for the replays, or is it just the extra $50 off basically on the live? So we still going to have that option open afterwards?
I don't think so. We'll see.
We'll see. All right.
Okay.
Not committing to that one yet. No worries. I thought I'll ask.
Well, so someone is saying, Fred is saying, well, okay. Adam is saying on landing page, at which level does the logo get removed? Rick Price is saying, I am in. Congratulations, Rick. Adam, the logo is VidStream, like the actual app, right? When it comes to your video player, that's where you play with the logos. You know what I mean? So once you create your own video, I think Chris can elaborate on that. Chris, are you here?
I'm here. So logos at the moment you can change on the landing pages and the courses. We are working to change the option to change the logos on channels, which we think is probably a good idea, but that's on the roadmap. Is there any other question in reference to logos? Do you mean like an overlay logo on the video itself? I think that option is either that or it's going to be opened up, if that's what you're after.
Right. Yeah,
like
probably that's his question. Yeah, that's what he meant.
Right. I don't know if that option is there right on the video options menu right now, but we did discuss it before we went live as something basically that's certainly going to be there pretty shortly.
Sounds good. Okay, guys, as well, if you got any technical questions right now too, like if you're on the verge of actually buying the bundle and you still have kind of questions, do ask, especially that Chris is here. Chris is very, very technical. Okay, I'm actually responding to Gail by email right now. Just give me a moment, Gail. Okay.
If you've got any questions for me, I'm going to try to see them. Unfortunately, my window is really small, so if you do call it out for us, if I can't see it, because my window for the questions is so tiny. Who designed it, and what did Chris do for this? All right, okay. I did the sales material. I certainly did the final copies and the feature suggestions which the team implemented. But the product itself is obviously designed by Rahul and Faraz. So I'm just there basically as a consultant on this and a user.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Chris is one of those people that is very technical and he uses video a lot. So we brought him in as a consultant because he has a lot of good ideas and, you know, he brings a lot of value. Hey, Billy, congratulations as well. Yeah, Billy says, I'm in. Congratulations. Gail, I responded. I think I've responded as well to someone else. And right now we still got 8 packages left. Okay, once the coupon code doesn't work on the checkout, that means all the 50 licenses are gone on the webinar. Okay, so guys, let me know because I'm gonna stay here for the next 7 minutes and I have to jump off.
I'll be answering some questions. I'll be answering some questions as they go along, as I see them. Is a lead? What is the? I see a lead section. How does that work? So the leads are your email leads. The lead section essentially is your connection to your autoresponder. I don't think if you haven't got a connection to autoresponder, it will essentially harvest leads that way. That's how I understand that section to work at the moment. I hope that kind of clarifies it. But generally, as leads go in from your overlays on your in-video overlays, they'll go straight into your autoresponder, generally. I think we're building out that section essentially to also offer a feature to for people who don't have autoresponders to be able to take leads.
Chris, Dave is asking a question.
Yeah.
Could you read it?
My window is really tiny in this thing, so I can barely see any questions. So
okay, so he's saying if he gets the 100x plan, will he be able to sell 100 accounts?
If he gets that, yes, he'll be able to sell 100 accounts, is the answer to that. But we won't be able to do it on this particular webinar because I think we're capped at 30. So you may have to go and buy an extra package, which I think he can buy the upgrades. That makes sense? So you may have to get a specific link, basically, if he wants to go through the funnel and just buy extra licenses if he wants to.
Yeah. Delphine, I actually did contact support right now for you. Lisa, yes. Why am I typing? You know, I was gonna reply to Lisa by chat. Well, I'm actually on here. No, Burton, no. We've got an infrastructure for video hosting for the past 3 years. We've always, all our apps stay alive. We only build them up. I think Delphine knows because she's one of our customers and she's been and she hosts with us. You know, this will never be gone. Okay, it just gets upgraded and upgraded and upgraded. We have plans to go mainstream with it, recurring. So the first step is going to go to $497 and then $497 yearly, annually, and then it's going to go on actual recurring options, you know, with ads and the, you know, and the drill.
Okay, someone's asking, is a possibility to do live streaming? Right now it's pseudo streaming, which means you record and play into an iframe, if you like. The possibility of live streaming, it could be in the roadmap. We'll have to discuss that. So we have a roadmap, but obviously for various parts of the product. It's something that we could quite possibly do as we're into video, but it's not something that we turned on immediately. So don't be disappointed basically if it's not there, but it could very well be an option we turn on. There's a lot of doing with live streaming as well. So it's quite a big upgrade to do that. So I certainly would have to discuss that with the CEO to see basically where we are on that. Just don't forget, this is a product that we are literally launching right now. So there is a roadmap with all sorts of features on this. And again, if you're joining the product, so whatever features that you have purchased, and you've purchased pretty much everything if you get the bundle, whatever upgrades we do for those, you get those included. And the only difference that is if we build out a completely different section which does something else, we obviously reserve the right to go and charge for that. But anything we've been promised, we will deliver on.
Sounds good. And Lisa is asking a question. Can you see it, Chris?
Again, I'm really sorry, basically, guys. Mainly, it's probably my lack of use of GoToWebinar. Where
He's asking what's the difference between VidMingo and VidStream.
Okay, so VidMingo is a pure video hosting platform. It doesn't do any of the extras, if that makes any sense. It's just purely basically that. We put this out as a hybrid platform to allow people to have hosted pages and hosted courses as a bolt-on essentially to that, which means there are different packages within each of the products themselves. That makes sense? So if you've got hosting, you're hosting, but with VidStreamPro, we've got the extras and bolt-ons, we've got the channels, we've got the courses, and we've got the pages, which allows you to broadcast out.
Right. Chris,
can
I cut you off for a bit? Sorry. I want to congratulate Bert and Derek. No, not Bert, Tony, actually. Tony Robinson, he's in. Congratulations. Burton is saying, I got burned before and don't want to get burned again by another hosting service. Derek, if you Google like Viral Dashboard, VidMingo, TwoMingo, AI Marketo, all our products, they just build up. Okay, they never vanish. Okay, we just build them. We have a team of 20 employees. Okay, aside from the actual managers, myself as a co-partner with Rahul, like we have a whole system. I get you, mate. Totally get you. But I mean, this is not gonna happen.
It's
okay. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, you invited me to this product, basically, and I took it on mainly because it worked. And there are other products that I tested, and I actually purchased a product before I jumped on board of a competitor, and I actually spent, I think it's about $300 or $400. This is truth. I can show you proof of what I purchased. I won't name the company, and they promised the world, and they delivered about half of what they promised. And they certainly, like their iframes that weren't even responsive. Our iframes just work. So it's not a fly-by product. Else I wouldn't be involved. A lot of people can know me in the industry that I don't get involved in any products that have a shady reputation, a bad reputation, or no chance of succeeding.
Actually, I want to add to this. There's a funny story to why Chris is part of this. Chris is one of the most. He's the biggest criticizer to vendors and software products in the whole market. He criticizes every single product. And I got Chris just for that reason. Because the suggestions, creativity that he has, and the detailing that he has in each platform, even he goes through the code, everything else, is the reason why he's part of this and why I brought him as a consultant on this. So trust me, if Chris Hitman is here, just trust it. Now for Gail, just give me a second. Clicking on checkout with credit card, Gail is not working. Look, if you're trying to check out with credit cards, Stripe has some issues sometimes, especially with checkout based on location. I suggest if you have a VPN, try changing your IP and try checkout again. This happened before with Stripe if you're doing credit card, Gail, okay? Chris's second name is Hitman. Chris Hitman.
It is. Unfortunately, it's my dad's name. It's true. I've inherited that from my dad. He's Polish. That's actually a Polish surname. So yep, I got that. It is a real surname. And I'm kind of known as being a little bit of a hitman in the industry because I do poke fun basically at a lot of products that just don't cut the mustard.
Yeah. So guys, right now we still got 3 licenses left, and we are off, me and Chris, in 2 minutes. We still got 2 minutes. We don't have any time. We must be somewhere else. We have a meeting right now. So a couple minutes. If you got any questions before we leave, do let me know. Yes, Allison, I'll let the team know right now. Okay, I'm copying your actual email. Just give me a moment. your question and email. Just give me a moment right here. Okay. Copy. Okay, they'll contact you. Okay. As for who else? Paul's saying, I know who he is now. Yeah.
You can say bad things about me. That's okay.
No problem, Allison. No problem. So guys, yeah, there's still actually 1 second, 2 licenses left. Now we did promise. Okay, we did promise that there's gonna be 3 winners of the front end starter. Okay, on this webinar, and Les just reminded me. I forgot because Tom was here and he was presenting it, and I was answering all the questions. But good you reminded me. Paul says, no, I have bought products from Chris. He's the cook guy. Yeah.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. It means a lot.
Yeah. So right here, we're gonna pick the most engaged on here. So let's see. I'm checking.
Do a little raffle spinner thing. What do you call it? The circle of spinny things.
Yeah, I know that one, but right now I don't want to go through that because we promised based on engagement, right? So we're gonna go with engagement. Obviously, Billy actually was super engaged. Billy was super engaged. Actually, when I look back through the chat, I'm looking through the chat, the whole chat right now on engagement. I see. Okay, 1 second. I see Adam. Yeah, Adam has been super engaged. So we got Billy, Adam, and Delphine actually, because she's been, since the beginning, she's been pretty super engaged as well with us. So guys, these are the 3 winners. If you could send me your email addresses. I think I have Delphine's email address. I don't have the rest. Yeah, Fred, I get it, but I have to see the count, the top 3, right? So, if Billy was super engaged, like typing a lot, it depends on the amount of messages. That's the rule behind it. Okay, email. So I got Billy Watson, free starter access. I got Adam right here with, okay.
If anybody has any last questions, I'm still here. Anything that you want to ask?
Guys, actually, we got a Billy is saying, you made my day, didn't know there was a prize for activity. Rick is saying he needs the link for the front end. Okay, right here, Rick. Guys, we still got, Adam is saying, cool guys, I never win anything, I'm stoked. One second, Rick, here's the front end link. Guys, we still got 1 license left. Whoever gets it gets it. I see a lot of people still asking me for the link right here, so I'm gonna share it right here for the very last time before we leave. I think the team will still be with you right here for a bit. I have to leave. I must leave. There's still 1 license left. Whoever gets it gets it. If the coupon code doesn't work, that means they're gone. Adam is saying, wow, this is really live. Oh, you thought we're actually playing?
We're not playing. We are live.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So bye-bye for now. Thank you so much for being here. There's still that 1 license. I did give you, try it again, same results. How else can I enroll? Gail, you know what? I'm going to have the team actually contact you directly. Okay, and they'll sort it. But you should be able to by changing. Do you have PayPal? PayPal should work right away. If the credit card feature is not working, we're gonna fix that. That microphone got me going. Yes, Billy, we will. Okay, Gail, Delphine suggested something to try incognito. So with Chrome or Firefox, just put a browser incognito, which is dark mode basically, and try to check out with your credit card. Usually because Stripe has this fraud detection, right? And you know, it's their system. They got like something called fraud detection, and sometimes they do that with the checkout with a credit card. And you know, it happened before, unfortunately. But it should work when you go incognito or you change your IP address. You know, it should work. No problem, Adam. Thank you so much, guys. I gotta go. Thank you very much. The golden last license. If anyone can get it, congratulations in advance. I don't know who's gonna get that, but congratulations. I'm off and appreciate you all.
Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you. Goodbye.